And here they are, tonight's sparkling hosts, the co-founder and CEO of TechHubben and DigiLimit, Cosette Wachtmeister, and the general manager of the park, Richard Lind.
Hello guys! Welcome to Stockholm, Sweden!
Welcome to Skandiascenen at Cirkus.
Welcome to the grand final of the Nordic Startup Award 2017. And Cosette, what a journey so far.
Yes, it's been a long and exciting tour through the Nordics this summer with finals taking place in Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Iceland and Finland.
Yes.
All the countries have proven that they have innovative entrepreneurs that truly deserve to be recognized for their hard work. I love that, by the way. Yes, so the time has come finally for the big battle of the Nordics.
Yes, and it's sure going to be a battle because the competition is tough. So tough that I feel a little bit like a Viking myself.
Oh, you do you?
Yes.
What does that make me?
A lady boss.
Oh,
Per
I love
usual.
it. I love it when he calls me that.
No,
Yes.
but seriously, when we said yes to this job, we thought like, oh, cool job. But now, when we met all you finalists during the national events, we can say that we have the coolest jobs.
Yes.
Because you guys are for sure the ones that will make the world into a better place. You did it yesterday, and you're doing it tomorrow. And that's worth a hand of applause. Hey!
Woo!
And for all you investors here in the audience, welcome to the best candy store in the Nordics.
Yes, it truly is. Well, me and Richard are here to guide you through tonight.
Whatever that might mean.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, moving on. During the gala, you will be entertained by new cool startup artists and be inspired by rock stars from the community. You will also be served refreshments right from your seats. How cool isn't that?
So VIP.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God. And when the gala is over, we will just walk 156 steps to our pumping after party at Pop House Hotel, where we will meet this famous Swedish TV host Henrik Olsson from the 90s TV show Vox Pop. And he has promised us a trip down memory lane from his DJ booth.
Oh, nice.
Ah!
Oh, I like that. And talking about babies, tonight 15 shining statues will leave their beloved home in Copenhagen, Denmark, where the Global and Nordic Startup Awards headquarters are, and find a new home somewhere in the Scandinavia with you.
Some of you.
You don't know who it is yet.
Okay, so it is our great honor to present to you the co-founder and the CEO of the Nordic Startup Awards and the Global Startup Awards. Give it up for Kim Ballet!
Woo!
Hello guys. Even with all our science and our computers, and soon an AI that will take over the world or maybe just outsmart us all, we as humans are still pretty simple. We take our decisions based on emotions, and one of the most powerful drivers that we have is the need to feel recognition, to feel accepted by our peers, and to feel important. So that goes for everyone in this room as well, and maybe especially for you guys. Because being an entrepreneur is really, really hard, and I know this. Sometimes it leads you down a road where you feel like you are going straight to the insanity station. And other times you are on a road that feels extremely lonely. And that can be even though you have very good co-founders and an amazing team, your family and friends that loves and support you, they will not always understand the sacrifices that you make. So let's get real. It's super popular to be an entrepreneur, but it's not for everyone. So being an entrepreneur, to create something out of nothing, will take your passion, it will demand your soul, and sometimes you will get beatings. So when we see the Instagram and the Facebook feeds, being an entrepreneur is super popular, but you don't see the dark moments that I have experienced, and I'm sure that all of you has experienced those as well. So tonight, guys, you should look at each other and clap each other's shoulders, like for real. And then you should be proud that you have the courage to lead where everyone else is following and take enormous risk where everyone else is just doing the usual stuff. So it's very Nordic to say, but for me, guys, you're all winners tonight. To make all these big sacrifices, you have to have passion for what you're doing. And obviously my passion is to spend all my time on Global Startup Awards. And I want you not to think of Global Startup Awards only as trophies and events, because it's never been that to me. I always seen it as a platform. Through the competition that is engaging, if you take the Nordic alone, with a lot of individuals, all the way down to the grassroots level, with the people that makes organizing startup weekends, as I did 6 years and 5 years back, part of the ambassador team, to the unicorn founders that now has become investors and are sitting here tonight as well. Also, if you look on the bigger scale, right now we have a country partner in Pakistan, we have a country partner in India. They're working now on planning for the first grand finale in the SAARC region, which is South Asia. It's going to happen in Bangalore. And this is happening while the governments of these two countries has been fighting for 70 years. So entrepreneurship is an amazing connector, because it just connects and turns on a specific type of human being that doesn't give a shit about politics, it doesn't give a shit about color, it doesn't give a shit about anything like that. So I wanted to share that with you, because that's my why, and I think it's important that you also know there's a why behind all this. It's not only about trophies and events. No, that's kind of the vehicle for the other stuff. So I will just finish off by saying thank you all for coming tonight, because this is nothing without the people. And I hope you're going to have an amazing night. I want to thank the park for believing in taking the grand finale to Stockholm. I want to thank, of course, the sponsors. And I want to thank my amazing team that has been with me for a long time, since January, focusing on the Nordics. And I want to thank my girlfriend. I think this is important, because she has really been supportive and been there in crazy times. But lastly, I'm not doing this alone, and I think this is very important to stress that I have a very important co-founder who's actually based in Hungary, where he runs the Central European Startup Awards, while also run the Global Startup Awards with a team there, jointly with us. And without a good co-founder, I would never spend all this time suffering, creating all this. So I'm very proud to present Peter Kovacs to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Wow, it's so amazing to be here. As Kim mentioned, I'm coming from Eastern Europe, and I spent the first 8 years of my life in the socialist era. I was like singing radical songs of, big leaders. And my birthday actually was on the same day, which was the so-called Revolution Day. So everyone was on the street celebrating me. I really loved it. but I was also fortunate in a way that I actually have two cousins, brothers or sisters, Swedish. They are somewhere here. I cannot see them. Vivi and Robbie. I love them. And you know, when I was a kid, they were coming back to Hungary every summer and bringing me cool things. I usually tell the story that the taste of the West for me was Aquafresh. We had a shitty toothpaste called Gabi. Everyone hated it. It left stinks on the shirt and everything. And then there was this red, white, blue thing. Tastes amazing. And and we had, once I got a baseball kit from them. But in order to use it, I had to install it to a Coca-Cola bottle. But we didn't have any Coca-Cola bottles. So I was just watching it on the table, dreaming about using it. I have never become a successful basketball player, or baseball player, sorry. And yeah, maybe it's also important to mention that my father has always been a geek. Well, back then it was not called like that. But since we only had relatives living in Sweden, he'd had to travel all the way along by train to Sweden, asking for different permissions, making contracts with his friends because he was not allowed to buy things above, I don't know, an amount of money. So he bought a Commodore 64 when I was 5. I saw the Swedish ABC sooner in my life than the Hungarian one, because the keyboard layout was in Swedish. So I had quite a few nice impressions, and then time went by, and accidentally I found this whole startup-ish something. And then what I found was that this is the world, as Kim also mentioned, where you are only, handled by your skills. You're judged by your skills, not by your religion, color, or whatever else. And then I fell in love with this. And you might know or might heard about Prezi, the zooming presentation software, which is one of the most famous Hungarian startups founded by a guy, Peter Arvai, who was actually a son of Hungarian immigrants in Sweden. So we already have quite a few different interactions with each other. And I mean, it's such an amazing thing for me to be here now and build together this craziness with Kim. Well, as he also mentioned, we had blood, pain, tears, sweat, everything to get here. And, you know, thinking about how far we want to get, it's going to be impossible, completely. But we're going to die soon anyway, who gives a shit? So we will do our best. And my official title is Head of Friendships. So I'm entitled to be the last man standing tonight. So if you want to meet me, please find me. If you have drinks, it helps. And let's get to know each other. I'm more than glad to, my network is your network. So just find me. I'm mainly, of course, networked in Central Eastern Europe, but I travel quite a lot all around. So I'm more than happy to support you with anything. And yeah, let's have fun and enjoy, and good luck for the winners.
For billions of years, we waited to embrace our full potential. Slowly, we started exploring the world around us. We became organized and skilled. We learned the language of nature. This empowered us to create unbelievable things. With the digital age, our development became exponential. We have become masters of our world. But it comes with a great responsibility. The responsibility lies with those who master technology. With their vision and innovation, they will shape our future. We have made it our mission to find that 1%.
Wow, Richard. That really gave me the chills. This video gives me goosebumps every time.
Well, I can
love
see
it.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so for some of you finalists here in the audience, you are just hours away from going global.
And the awards that our finalists will be competing for tonight are Best Newcomer, Best Startup Ecosystem Initiative, Best Pan-Nordic Community Initiative, Best Bootstrap, Best Accelerate Program, Best Food Tech Startup, Best IoT Startup, and Best Health Lifestyle Startup.
Yes, moving on with Best Co-working Space, Investor of the Year, Best FinTech Startup, Best Social Impact Startup, People's Choice, Founder of the Year, and finally, Startup of the Year.
Yes. The time has come.
For us to say, good evening, Nordics!
Let the finals begin!
Okay! So we have reached the first award for tonight. Best Newcomer. A tech startup that is up to 2 years old and that has shown the greatest development over the last year based on growth, innovation, and impact with their product or service.
Here to present the award is an amazing person who's a well-known and awarded profile in the Swedish startup scene. She was named IT Woman of the Year in Sweden in 2016. In 2015, she was named one of Sweden's innovation talents and business angels. And this year, she was also recognized as one of Sweden's super talents and top influencers by the business magazine Veckans Affärer.
Wow!
Yeah, and she also runs an incubator for AI and big data.
Of course.
She does.
Yes.
Today, she is head of innovation at the Nordic region's largest IT consulting company, Tieto. Please give a big hand of applause to the cool, the smart, and the dazzling Ishtar Toilat!
Woo!
Wow, thank you. I'm so honored to be here with all of you. Look at you, you look amazing. This is like the Oscars for startups. Now, as a newcomer, you're like an underdog. You need to compete against the giants, like David and Goliath, right? But the underdogs will always win. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Because the underdog is brave, persistent, and the underdog will win through sheer willpower. Let's give it up for the finalists!
Denmark. Cubo Robotics was founded in 2015. Their educational robots are designed to teach children. Abstract concepts are broken down into puzzles. Finland. Rescue Club was founded 2015 in Helsinki. Rescue Club connects consumers with restaurants selling excess food. They have already expanded to Germany, the Netherlands, Sweden, and Estonia. Iceland. Ankeri was founded 2016 in Reykjavik. Their platform allows ship owners to market based on real performance. This increased transparency builds trust with clients. Norway. Flowmotion was founded 2015 in Oslo. Flowmotion One lets you capture professional quality footage from your phones. Their Kickstarter successfully raised over $1.3 million. Sweden. Arifarm was founded 2016 in Stockholm. Arifarm allows you to buy and sell livestock digitally. Their service is providing much needed support to the East African economy.
This finalist won because they created a product that teaches kids to code. And the winner is, are you ready? Yeah. Kubur Body!
Jeg kalder på dig. Jeg kalder på dig. Ja, jeg kalder på dig. Jeg kalder på dig. Står her igen og brænder mine penge af. Hey, jeg ser dig ud i mængden og skipper lige et hjerteslag. Alt for længe har jeg været natteravn.
Thank you very much. It's really an honor to win the award as Best Newcomer. It's also an award that will put a pressure on us. It's not because of our achievement, but the potential that we have. In this room, there is people that understand how to solve problems with technology, and that's the gift that we want to give to kids. We want everybody to have the ability to solve real-world problems with technology, so we want to teach them basic coding concepts before they learn to read and write. And that's what we do. Thank you.
Jeg kalder på dig. Jeg kalder på dig. Alt for længe har jeg været natteravn. Igen på København. Ser en silhuet, du forsvinder med det samme. Hvor er du nu?
Sorry, you have
You
to
need
go
to get your
backstage. You're doing
champagne.
winner interviews.
Oh my God, it's champagne backstage.
Yeah, come on, don't miss the champagne. Okay, I'm just curious about how the polar bear is doing. You're used to so much colder weather. Yeah, you sure are. Okay, let's move on. We have more great awards to hand out tonight. Sometimes it's hard to succeed if you don't know whom to ask for advice or what event to go to meet the right people. Well, luckily, we have some bright people that have thought about that. The next award is Best Startup Ecosystem Initiative. A startup initiative that has empowered and supported entrepreneurs to start and grow their businesses. A startup ecosystem initiative can, for example, be an event, a program, a project, or an agenda initiated by individuals, community building organizations, corporations, or governments.
Yes, and here to hand out the award are the founders of BuildSafe, a Swedish tech company that is transforming the construction industry by making it both safer and more efficient.
Great.
Please welcome up on stage Leo Sydov and Johan Brunedal.
You're all on my Instagram now. We are so honored and happy to be here tonight, meeting so many inspiring entrepreneurs, investors, and first and foremost for this award, great startup ecosystem initiatives. So without further ado, we would like to present the finalists tonight.
Denmark. Copenhagen for the Win was founded 2014 in Copenhagen. Copenhagen for the Win is a grassroots initiative to unite the Copenhagen startup community. They host a variety of events to strengthen the startup ecosystem. Finland. Polar Bear Pitching was founded 2013 in Oulu. Their two-day event connects entrepreneurs and investors with global speakers and influencers. Their carefully designed program facilitates networking and meaningful relationships. Iceland. Frumbjörg opened 2016 in Reykjavik. They are an innovation center supporting solutions for the disabled. They launched after a successful Carolina Fund campaign, which raised 39,000 euros. Norway. Shifter was founded 2016 in Oslo. They are an independent media company covering entrepreneurship in the Nordics. Their networking event, The Shift, was recently launched to inspire entrepreneurs with world-class speakers. Sweden. Orten.io was founded 2016 in Stockholm. Orten.io is promoting diversity in the Swedish tech community. They host events in the so-called segregated parts of Sweden to connect the tech world with the local community.
And motivation. This initiative won because of their ability to link entrepreneurship, disability research, and social innovation. And the winner is...
Don't say La La Land.
Oh, thank you. Frumbjörg.
Well, tell her that I miss our little talks.
Soon it will be over and buried with our past.
We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of love.
Wow. What a great honor. Yeah, I'm speechless. What can I say? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, our founder couldn't be here today, but he will be with us later. So.
Okay, so the award is approved, I think, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yes, good.
Right?
Because it wasn't cheap.
No, it was not.
No.
Yeah, we're just telling it like it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, Richard,
Mm-hmm.
what is a unicorn?
I guess you're not talking about my favorite emoji.
I'm definitely not talking about
No.
that, no.
Okay. No, but we for sure do have a lot of fancy words going on within the community. So we sent out our official correspondent to see if the people outside the community really know what the fudge we are talking about. Enjoy.
Yes, enjoy.
That's like the robot, that sort of thing, anything that is man-made to help you and to do something like that, yeah.
Oh, that's an old movie.
Ooh, that's what's gonna take over the world one day. That's like Siri and Cortana in your computers and phones.
It's rubbish. Humans are a lot better.
A business angel would be a rare species.
That's difficult.
I don't. Are these real things? A business angel?
Someone who could help you if you have trouble. That would be your angel.
A person that comes by and saves you from bad startup ideas? I don't know.
A business angel? Never heard of it.
An investor who invests in startups or small businesses and help them grow.
Is a unicorn with blonde hair.
I would think it's an animal, unicorn, and probably indicative of your area, which would probably be very cute. I would have thought white.
Something that doesn't exist? A horse.
A unicorn from the northern countries.
A blonde unicorn, I don't know.
A unicorn, but that lives in Nordic countries.
Unicorn is an extinct animal.
I work for a company where our logo is a unicorn.
I haven't brushed up my Norse mythology, but I really hope it like actually existed at some point.
No, but I like unicorns, so I'll probably like it.
A search engine, I don't know.
Sounds pretty much like everything on the internet.
It's a very fancy term. Many things, yeah.
That would be a Finnish technical industry.
Some kind of technology invented in Finland.
I don't know, some kind of program, computer program, yeah.
Fintech? Oh man, you're asking some really difficult questions.
Fintech, that must be the name of the company that you're probably looking for, that you're trying to get some feedback on. I'm wondering.
Okay. Well, sometimes technical difficulties can actually be funny. Yeah. So
Yes,
I'm
that's
glad
why we
it
love
was.
tech.
Yep, we do. So the next award is Best Pan-Nordic Community Initiative. A community-driven initiative which is pan-Nordic and not rooted in a specific country. It supports the further development of stronger Nordic tech startup ecosystems internally and or in relation to the international scene.
Yes, and here to hand out the award on behalf of Nordic Made Group, which is a group of community builders from each of the Nordic countries with the aim to create more pan-Nordic collaborations between the ecosystems. Please welcome the co-founder and the membership manager of SUP46, Lucas Graf.
Woo!
Tja!
Good evening, everybody. It's, I think, a special honor for me to present the Pan-Nordic Initiative Award here, since I'm, as a German, kind of hijacked this whole system here. So I think I can be also quite objective. I don't have any connection deeper to than living in Sweden for the last 5 years. But obviously, we from Nordic Made are very happy that we can finally honor people and organizations that have put a lot of effort into not only promoting their own country, but promoting all of the 5 countries, in certainly the Nordics, because I think all of us are quite small individually, and teaming up all 5 countries, I think we can achieve much more. And we are very happy what we have achieved so far in those last 2.5 years, and are quite excited to see what the next time will bring us. So without further talk from my side, let's look at the finalists.
The Nordic Web. The Nordic Web was founded 2014 in Copenhagen. It is an online resource for investors and entrepreneurs researching the Nordic startup ecosystem. It provides high-quality data and analysis regarding businesses and investments, as well as bespoke reports. Nordic Ban. Nordic Ban was founded 2015 in Helsinki. It is a Nordic-based investor network comprised of internationally minded angels. Their goal is to promote cross-border investments and serve as a portal for foreign investors. Nordic Makers. Nordic Makers is a Swedish organization founded in 2016. It is a collective of angels comprised of entrepreneurs turned investors. They invest in businesses that emphasize Nordic values and offer founder-friendly terms. Nordic Innovation Houses. The first Nordic Innovation House was opened 2014 in Palo Alto. They provide soft landing services and access to the US ecosystem for Nordic startups. They have expanded to New York and continue to offer their exceptional services in collaboration with WeWork. Nordic Startup Showcases. Nordic Startup Showcase was started in 2015 in New York City, one of the first initiatives to showcase Nordic startups to outside the region. The aim of the event is to present the Nordic startup scene to the global market.
The motivation is this initiative won because they are the most reliable source of tech and startup investment in the Nordics. And the winner is the Nordic Web.
This feeling, it's haunting me. I just can't help it. I have to see you. Don't blame me, girl. I just can't help it. I just can't help it.
Thank you, everyone.
Just like Lucas, I'm also someone who came to this ecosystem. I think I first turned up like 7 years ago and threw myself into community initiatives. And then the last 4 years of my life, I've dedicated to the Nordic web and kind of promoting the Nordics as an ecosystem on an international level. But I'm also conscious of the fact that there's many people who have come to this region and also dedicated their years of their lives to this and have not necessarily had the same recognition or even the same opportunity to keep going. So I'd really like to dedicate this award to Tayab and all of the other people who have come to this ecosystem and contributed to making it a really great place to work in. So this award is for them. Thank you.
I just followed Neil so I could get the champagne room, so.
The champagne.
I don't know why no one wants to go backstage and have champagne. Come on.
They are crazy. Okay, let's do this quick. Moving on. The next award, Best Bootstrapped. Oh, a bit too early. Best Bootstrap.
Yeah.
A startup that has shown the greatest development over the last year based on growth, innovation, and impact with a product or service without any outside funding, but merely on its own investments or grants.
Cool. In California, he mentored entrepreneurs on how to go from idea through product development and all the way to launch. Today, we are lucky to have him in Sweden as the venture capitalist business development manager at Amazon Web Services. I even heard someone say that he is the smartest person they've ever worked with. Yeah.
Wow. Then they haven't worked with you.
Aw, that's too nice.
True, though.
Please give it up for Anthony Herman.
Thank you for the warm but overly generous introduction. Good evening, everyone. I am very, very honored to be presenting tonight's Best Bootstrapped Award on behalf of Amazon Web Services. I was formerly a venture capital investor in Silicon Valley and a founder and CEO of a startup in my hometown of Seattle. About a month ago, I joined Amazon Web Services as Venture Capital Business Development Manager, where my job is to utilize my network, resources, and the limited perspective that I can perhaps bring from my limited experiences to help support and try to bring tangible value to all members of the startup ecosystem here in the Nordics and throughout Europe. So I look forward to earning your trust, becoming good friends with you, and becoming an active member of this awesome startup community you have here. Let's get on to the awards. The finalists for Best Bootstrapped are...
Denmark. Sleeknote was founded 2014 in Aarhus. They provide easily customizable forms to convert visitors into email subscribers. Each form is responsive and mobile optimized. Finland. Viner.io was founded 2013 in Helsinki. Viner transforms disorganized data into insightful sales leads. Their platform lets you easily identify valuable prospects. Iceland. Crankwheel was founded 2015 in Reykjavik. Crankwheel facilitates business-friendly screen sharing on any device or browser. Instantly demo your product to sales prospects. Norway. Choose was founded 2017 in Oslo. They are fighting climate change by allowing individuals to help purchase and delete CO2 quotas. The fewer quotas available, the less companies can pollute. Sweden. Flowbox was founded 2015 in Stockholm. Flowbox lets businesses integrate user-generated content into the shopping experience. This helps brands easily increase engagement and awareness among their target market.
Okay, great. You know, as a former VC, I'm always in awe, and I very much respect bootstrappers who are successful. So congratulations to all the finalists tonight. This winner won due to its highly data-driven solution and intuitive user experience. The winner is Vinevio.
Pretty cool, Erika.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so hi guys. My name is Emil, this is Erika. We're from the Stockholm office. Our founders weren't able to make it here today because they're out, well, working on our global expansion. One is in Amsterdam, another one in New York City. We wish we could be here with an entire Vine team, 140 people strong. And congratulations to the other bootstrap companies as well. We believe that the best source of funding is the revenue from your customers.
And therefore, we really want to thank our customers.
Yeah, sure. You want to say something? Okay.
That was my ad.
Well, thank you all.
Thanks.
Yes. This is awesome.
Yes.
You guys look awesome from here.
Pitch black.
Oh, thank you. That's my sister, so yeah.
Hello, sister. I heard so much nice things about you.
Yeah. So, what would we all be without the mentorship of more experienced people who themselves have done the entrepreneurial journey actually before us? The next award is Best Accelerator Program. A fixed-term, cohort-based, mentorship-driven program that helps and empowers entrepreneurs to foster the growth of their innovative companies by providing tools, resources, connections, knowledge, and expertise.
Yes, and here to hand out the award is a serial software entrepreneur that today is focusing on building his company Favro with offices in Uppsala, San Francisco, and Da Nang. Patrik Palm.
Woo!
You look absolutely amazing. What a group of entrepreneurs. Building a company is a journey. I just finished one journey and sold the first company, Handsoft. Now, what does an entrepreneur do when having done an exit? Retire, move to Spain, play golf? No! We're passionate, we're at it again. So for me, that passion is Favro, bringing Agile to the world, and that's going to be the case for anyone else as well. Now, for this category, we have someone who can lend you a little bit of a hand. Passion is good, but you need help. You need to surround yourself with people that can help you bring your passion forward, bring your idea forward. That's why this category is so important. And the finalists are...
Denmark. Accelerates was founded 2008 in Copenhagen. Their industry-specific teams help startups identify scalable business models. They have helped over 250 startups raise more than $269 million in funding. Finland. Startup Sauna was founded 2010 in Helsinki. Their program is directed at promising startups from the Nordics and Russia. They provide a 7-week accelerator program focused on finding the right product market fit and go-to-market strategy. Iceland. Startup Reykjavik was founded 2012 in Reykjavik. Their 10-week program offers $23,000, world-class mentors, and office space. As part of GAN, startups are given access to over $100,000 worth of perks. Norway. The Factory was founded 2015 in Oslo. Selected startups receive up to 350,000 Norwegian crowns from fintech angels. They provide access to a strong network of potential mentors, partners, and customers. Sweden. Fast Track Malmö launched 2016 in Malmö. Their mission is to establish Malmö as part of the global startup ecosystem. They aim to offer selected startups initial funding, mentorship, and office space.
Listen to this. This year's winner won due to outstanding founder package, team, funding support, and mentor work. And the winner is Accelerants.
Oh, wow. So our mission in Accelerates, it is to help startup founders succeed and to help startups scale in the fastest and best way possible. So in Accelerates, we also trying to improve our accelerator from year to year. And the last year, we have started 5 new accelerators in food tech, clean tech, and in general tech, and 2 life science accelerators in biotech and also in medtech. And we also started the Nordic Mentor Network for Entrepreneurship that is built on a Novo Nordisk Foundation initiative. And we also try to bridge the gap between startups and corporates with a partnership with Arla Foods and Maersk and many other interesting corporates. So on behalf of all my colleagues probably watching at home the live stream, so thanks a lot for the award, really appreciate it, and thanks to all who voted for us.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And yes, hello to all of you following us live from home.
Yeah, hi.
Hope you're enjoying.
Sometimes I think they're trying to smoke us out of here.
Yes.
It's amazing. Hi.
Okay, we're moving on, and now it's time for a category that lies very close to my little heart. Of course, best co-working space. A co-working space that deserves the recognitions for its services, support, and resources to fast growth tech startups, and for creating a culture and environment that fosters innovation.
And here to hand out the award is a woman who launched her fashion brand Softgoat 6 years ago, a company that sells cashmere exclusively online. At the time, it was kind of rare for a fashion brand to sell only online, something that's, as you know, much more common today. Well, Softgoat has had a lot of success over the years, and the founder and her team are happy that they stuck with their original idea of going all in online. Please give it up for Stephanie Bergström.
Hi everyone. I'm so happy to be here and to have the great honor of presenting one of the awards of tonight. For me, the setting you work in and the people you surround yourself with every day is one of the most important things when it comes to having a healthy, a fun and inspiring work environment. So therefore, I'm very happy to be able to present the award Best Co-working Space tonight. And the finalists are
Denmark. Founders House is located in Copenhagen's startup village. They focus on helping scalable tech companies. Some of their alumni include Boligsurf, Copenhagen for the Win, and Airbnb. Finland. Maria 01 is located in central Helsinki. They are home to 85 ambitious tech companies. Over 42 million euros have been raised by members. Iceland. Hus Schavarklassans is located in Reykjavik. They are a home for startups in the marine industry. They offer services beyond being a simple co-working space. Norway. So Central is located in Oslo. Their mission is to foster social innovation in the Nordics. They bring entrepreneurs and organizations together to find solutions. Sweden. Norrsken House is located in downtown Stockholm. They are a space for entrepreneurs with vision to improve the world through tech. They aim to create an environment where startups can do as much good as possible.
This co-working space won due to its strong collaboration with VCs and in-house mentorship program. And the winner is Founders House.
thank you, Nordic Startup Awards. It really doesn't make any sense for us to present ourselves out in the world as individual countries or markets. They'll only laugh at us. But when we go out and say that we're the 8th biggest markets in the world, that we're 25 million people, and we have the kick-ass ecosystem, then people start to listen, also beyond the Nordics. We have a long list of people we'd like to thank. Our corporate and venture partners, they help us to do even more for our startups. But,
and of course, it's important to thank all our 800 members that makes Founders House what it is every day. And of course, those who voted for us and the jury that made us what we are. So thank you, everyone, and hope to see you in the bar later.
Yes.
Wow, congratulations.
Oh, don't we just love co-working?
We sure do. That's how we met.
Well, I know when there was love at first sight.
It really
and this
was.
is actually not for the script, this is true. Because for me it was, you know, when you hear a very special voice for the first time on Spotify, on the radio, and you just need to know, who is this magical person?
Well, tonight is also about celebrating these magical, talented entrepreneurs. Maybe we don't see them as startups, but they are the entrepreneurs that, you know, we lean on when we want to cry out loud, maybe over a broken heart, or we want to party, or maybe we just want to get pumped up, you know, to work those extra hours when we really don't feel like it. They are, of course, the artists.
Yes, and tonight you will meet 2 new rising stars from the startup music scene. Our TV crew followed them during one day in their hectic life, and it's now my great honor to present to you the first artist for tonight. Give it up for Pau.
I wouldn't say that I've discovered my music talent ever, but my mom, she kind of noticed really early when I was a baby that I had musicality within my body, because I would stomp my feet towards her stomach in the same pace as a beat. My name is Pauline, but everybody calls me Pau, and I DJ, sing, and I work with creative concepts and development of music at Hobo Hotel. I can't really imagine any day without music or my head singing a tune non-stop. DJing came like a really late passion in my life, and actually had nothing to do with the kind of music I've been listening to before. When it comes to my own project, it doesn't have a purpose except writing new songs and exploring my musicality and trying to develop a unique sound and something that moves us. I'm so excited to be here and actually performing. I haven't been performing live since over a year, and this is a new written song and it's super special to me. I'm actually writing about someone that meant a lot to me and that kind of screwed everything up. But you guys will see.
Take it back, relax, I don't know how to clear my mind. You are the one I thought I never had to leave behind. Let's just be friends. It was not a joke to me. I know I said that things will be different this time. I know I promised golden, the promised land. I know I said that things will be different this time. I know I promised golden, the promised land. Take it back, the look I see. You He shrugged his body side at me. I know I made the wrong turn when I made you leave my side. Let's just be friends. It was not a joke to me. I know I said that things will be different this time. I know I promised golden, the promised land. I know I said that things will be different this time. I know I promised golden, the promised land, the promised land. I know I said that things will be different this time. I know I promised golden, the promised land, 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 promised land. I promised golden, the promised land. Tack.
Nej, fel håll, fel sida.
Wow!
Pow, everybody. Yeah, pun intended, but I'm just like, I couldn't resist.
No.
Yes.
So that was, she has wrote that song herself.
Yeah, she has actually,
Yeah.
Promised Land. She's
Yes, and
really
you were
talented.
actually the first people to hear that song outside the studio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cool. Yeah, she's awesome. Okay, moving on.
Please do.
As we get more and more connected, it gets more and more important to find the best ways to connect all the dots. There are some really cool companies trying to do exactly that out there. I am talking about the next award. Best IoT Startup. A startup that has shown the greatest developments over the last year based on growth, innovation, and impact, but specifically with a product embedded in physical electronics. This can be software, sensors, and network connectivity, enabling data collection and exchange.
Yes, and here to hand out the award is a woman that has been an entrepreneur herself for 12 years and is now for the last 7 years worked with big passion and focus on startup at one of the biggest, or largest maybe you say, companies in the world. Give it up for the program manager for the startup program in the Nordic team of Microsoft, Annette Norregård.
Hi all, and what a great honor to be here. I find this show getting better and better every year, and actually Microsoft has been supporting this all years from the first beginning. And I'm very proud that we can actually support the IoT, because what is IoT? It's about collaboration between things and internet, and that's exactly what Microsoft does with startups. We collaborate. It's a collaboration of how can we make you grow, how can we help the ecosystem grow, how can we basically help the world to become a better place. So it's a great honor for me to present the finalists.
Denmark. Mobile Industrial Robots was founded 2013 in Odense. MIR develops safe and flexible robots for companies looking to increase operational efficiency. Robots can easily be managed from a web-based interface. Finland. Anaxios was founded 2016 in Espoo. They specialize in producing wearable tech for animal well-being. Their product lets you track and analyze data from your dog. Iceland. Genki Instruments was founded 2016 in Reykjavik. They are developing high-tech and innovative music instruments. Their first product, Wave, will soon be available for pre-orders. Norway. Disruptive Technologies was founded 2013 in Bergen. They produce sensors that can detect touch, proximity, and temperature. Their platform can easily integrate data into your application or IT systems. Sweden. iFlow was founded 2015 in Stockholm. They produce a smart wristband to assist in caring for the elderly. It uses AI to analyze health and alerts your phone when it detects problems.
Wow, cool startups. Aren't you excited? Well, this IoT startup won due to its simplicity, battery life, and minimalistic design. And the winner is from Norway, Disruptive Technologies.
What an honor, especially with these competitors. I would like to thank the team back home. It's been a really tough journey. We're making this ultra small sensor with 15 years of battery lifetime, with extreme scale and simplicity. So thank you all.
We are actually more than halfway through.
It's going so fast.
I know, enjoy the spotlight as long as you can.
Okay.
Okay. Health and lifestyle startups, be ready because it's now time for your award, which is Best Health Lifestyle Tech Startup. A startup that has shown the greatest development over the last year based on growth, innovation, and impact with a product or service that uses technology to maintain or improve health and or improve the ability to diagnose or treat illness.
Yes, and they are the sisters that created the products that they themselves wanted to see on the market. One of them quit her job as a surgeon to become an entrepreneur, and the other went straight from the school bench at Stockholm School of Economics to do the same. After receiving no less than 6 business awards for their ideas, getting handpicked by NASDAQ as role models for female entrepreneurs, and being named 2 of Sweden's Super Talents 2015 in the leading business magazine Veckans Affärer, they now have their goals set on revolutionizing the intimacy hygiene market globally. Please welcome the founders of Deodoc, Hasti and Hediye Asadi.
Yay!
It's such a great honor to be here and hand out the prize within this category, especially since we're so passionate and obsessed with making the world a fresher place.
Thanks to us, there are no more sweaty balls. So, the nominees are?
Denmark. Neo Rescue was founded 2014 in Copenhagen. They are developing a new class of devices to treat cardiac arrest and critical bleeding. Their device redistributes blood flow from chest compressions to the brain and heart. Finland. Oura was founded 2013 in Oulu. The Oura Ring monitors the user's physiological responses during sleep. It provides actionable recommendations to improve your health. Iceland. Sidekick Health was founded 2013 in Reykjavik. Their app allows providers to create programs to improve health. They utilize behavioral economics and game tech to reduce dropout rates. Norway. Diffia was founded 2013 in Oslo. Diffea's platform, Nimble, is a tool to simplify hospital workflow. Machine learning is utilized to reduce time spent on menial tasks. Sweden. Cellink was founded 2016 in Gothenburg. They produce a range of products in the field of 3D bioprinting. Their bioinks can be used for the printing of human organs and tissue.
Okay, so the motivation is this startup won because their technology might revolutionize organ replacement. And the winner is Swedish Cellink!
Wow, this is truly amazing. As you might know, we are not the founders of the company, but we are here to represent them. And I must say that we are so proud of our team in Gothenburg and in Blacksburg and wherever they are. We've been working really hard, and we truly believe that we are going to change the future of medicine and save a lot of people and their lives. So keep on following us and believe in us. Thank you.
Wow, congrats.
Okay, off they go backstage and soon off to China.
Yes.
A very talented woman that the winners get to meet backstage is the CEO of Venture Cup, Julia Selander. But we think that she is far too great to just hide backstage. So
Definitely.
please welcome her up, the queen of Swedish startups, Julia Selander.
Hey! Wow. Welcome, Julia. Wow, you kind of look like a statue. Your dress is amazing. Well,
You don't have a microphone, do you?
what about we get you a microphone?
Yes.
Yes.
1 second, I can get you one.
Stand here and just like.
So, do you know what we can do? We can talk like this.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's
Yeah.
kind of Madonna Britney moment.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
So, Julia, you are the one that's meeting the winners backstage right after they've won.
Yes.
Best
job ever.
Yeah, I can really understand that.
They're
How
so
is the
bubbly
vibe?
and- yeah, I mean, they're so happy, obviously, and proud. And some of them are also quite shocked. So that's good. So I'm going to give them some champagne, and then they're fine again.
Okay.
That's my job.
So they don't just need to ask,
It's
how
okay,
is the
she
champagne?
has a weapon, don't worry.
Yeah, so how
Sorry,
is the champagne? It's a very important question because we've been talking about it the entire night, and now I need to know, how is it, the champagne?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
I don't know if I do.
It's good, and it's dry, and it's cold, and it's also free.
Oh, the best part.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a grand of applause
I love
for
that
the
that's
champagne,
worth a hand of
everybody.
applause.
Yay, the champagne.
Okay, we're very curious about what kind of questions you're asking them back there. Can we just like get a little peek?
Well, besides the how do you feel question, some pro tips for you guys if some of you want to do the same journey as they did, to be standing here receiving like really cool awards. How do you start, and what is the best tip? And so far, everyone has said the team. So find someone in here that's really good. That's the best tip now.
Great.
But you can also ask the questions yourself on the after party, because everyone will be there.
Yeah. And so is Julia, of course. and
Yes.
us.
Of course.
Julia, thank you so much for coming out here and telling us a
Thank
little
you.
about how it is backstage. Give her a hand of applause.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Wow, our own little shining statue.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, we can all agree that it's time for us to change the way we look at food and the process around it.
Yes.
Luckily for all of us, a lot is being done in that area. Next award is Best Food Tech Startup. A startup that has shown the greatest developments over the last year based on growth, innovation, and impact, but specifically with a product or service that uses technology to improve agriculture and food production, supply chain, distribution channels, and consumption.
Yes. 5 years ago, they wrote an essay in West Africa about how to adapt local assistance. This led to an idea of using trade as a tool for combating poverty. A year later, they introduced fair trade and sustainable cashew nuts with the brand name Smiling Cashew. Today, they sell more than 10,000 items daily under the slogan, "Good for you, good for farmer." In place to award the food tech category, two of the founders of Smiling Cashew, Joakim Söderling and Johan Forshällen. Wow!
Hi, nice to be here. My name is Johan.
My name is Joakim. Thank you for having us. It feels great to be here celebrating all you fantastic startups here in Stockholm as of today.
We represent Smiling, and at Smiling we love food. We love food because we work with food every day, but we also love food because we think that trading with food under fair condition is a great way to create sustainable development in ordering countries all around the world where it's needed the most.
And except from just loving food, we also love tech.
We do.
Of course. And even though we're just a traditional food industry company, we work in some parts with tech, right?
Yeah, we call it tech.
We call it tech for sure. Even though it's not that advanced as you guys and as cool as you guys do, but still, we have this QR code on the back side of every product that we sell.
You know QR code?
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you scan this QR code, you get a video greeting from that specific farmer from that specific village who has actually cropped your cashew nuts, mango, coconut chips, or whatever you might buy from us.
And voila, there you go. We have food and we have tech.
Food tech.
Yeah, but enough about us.
Yeah. We're here to present. Thank you.
We're gonna move on to the future now.
Yeah, we definitely. We're here to present the nominees for Best Food Tech. And the nominees are
Denmark. Too Good To Go was founded 2015 in Copenhagen. Their platform lets users purchase surplus food from restaurants. Their fight against food waste has already expanded to Germany, the Netherlands, and the UK. Finland. Volt was founded 2014 in Helsinki. Volt lets users discover and order food for pickup or delivery. They have partnerships with over 700 restaurants in Finland, Sweden, Denmark, and Estonia. Norway. Colonial was founded 2013 in Oslo. Colonial is Norway's largest online grocer. Their partnerships ensure prices are kept low. Sweden. Carmelicious was founded 2015 in Stockholm. Their app fights food waste by letting users buy restaurants' excess food. They have raised over $4 million in 2017 for their quest against food waste.
So, just slightly cooler than QR codes. This startup won because their app handled food waste in a convenient manner. The winner is Too Good To Go.
You want to speak, guys? You can have it on. Thank you very much. It's a huge honor to be here tonight with you guys and startups like us. We started out our company almost 2 years ago and a quest to reduce food waste in the world. So basically food produced has to be food consumed. So basically, I don't know whether you know, but 40% of all food produced in the world is actually put right into the waste bin. So we started a quest 2 years ago, built our app with an amazing team back in Copenhagen, and actually it's a very big honor to be here tonight, but even more rewarding for the team in Denmark and myself is that with this week reached more than 2 million meals saved in Europe. So quite an achievement personally, and thanks to the team. So for us, it's a really great honor to receive this award, and it only proves that our quest is right and we're on the right direction. So thank you very much all. Thank you.
Good job. Nice to see you again. We met in Denmark.
And while we're on the subject of food, here are some snacks. Yeah! They're coming out, so just grab some snacks and pump up. We'll be at the bar.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Yeah.